like making a movie.
Jessica, you're like the person in a store.
I'm just perfect.
You're like the person in a store who knocks over a vase, and then you start criticizing the way the guy cleans it up.
No, it's more than that. And
at least we're getting started, Jessica. You guys didn't do crap.
That's not true.
It lowers everything. That means classrooms
more people.
get lighter. That means everything goes down, Jessica. Wages go up, crime goes down. It's very simple. Even you can understand it.
We are following breaking news just into CNN. A Georgia prosecutor officially dropped the historic racketeering case against President Trump and others for attempting to overturn the 2020 presidential election.
Yeah, boy.
Another legal victory for President Trump. Fulton County DA Fannie Willis's 2020 election interference case against Trump and his allies is officially dead. A newly appointed prosecutor killed all charges, meaning Trump will not face any prosecution. That prosecutor took over the case earlier this month after Willis was disqualified over a sexual relationship with a colleague. Trump's lead legal just put out this statement, and it reads, the political persecution of President Trump by disqualified DA Fannie Willis is finally over. This case should never have been brought. A fair and impartial prosecutor has put an end to this lawfare.
We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more.
Anti-ICE protesters have a stupid new way to fight Trump's immigration agenda. Activists have been clogging up the lines at a Home Depot in Southern California, where they buy 17-cent ice scrapers before getting in line to return the items. It's a way to denounce immigration raids at the hardware chain. Roll it, Lenny.
What are you buying today?
I'm buying ice scraper.
Oh, yeah. What are you buying today?
I am buying an anvil putty knife.
An ice scraper.
Yes, ice scraper.
What's wrong with you people?
And the Dems are also blowing off steam over ICE raids. Mad Maxine peppering Trump with one insult after another.
This is an important press conference that is being held to let you know what we're all doing, resisting this low-down, dirty, no-good, filthy president. How do you really?
We do not care.
So, Jessica, nothing gets people sympathetic to your cause by making their lives difficult. What is it with you leftists? Always throwing paint on things, causing disturbances, blocking traffic, and now attacking Home Depot. They had to close their business because of you people, Jessica. People like you.
No, not so much. But I did figure out why it was an ice scraper later than I should have.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Ice scraper.
Obviously, faux outrage over how Maxine Waters talks, like we just played.
I don't care about that. I care about this. That's why I asked you this question, Jessica. Stick to the topic, please.
Okay, I'll stick to the topic, and I'll do what you love when I do, which is to say, Donald Trump has taken his best issue and thrown it in the gutter because of how immigration policy is being carried out, because it's these kinds of stunts.
You can't make a deal with these people. They're lunatics. They've gone crazy. They're crazed people. Trump derangement syndrome. There really is that disease. At first, I found it to be amusing. Now I find that it really is.
There was a big investigation. ProPublica did it into that. Remember that September 30th, that night raid on the south side of Chicago apartment complex, where they used Black Hawk helicopters, and there were 300 agents from Border Patrol, SWAT teams, FBI agents. They're hauling people out of their houses, and they're saying, these are all Tren de Aragua. And guess what? Federal prosecutors haven't fired charges against anyone who was arrested. I wonder why that is. DHS says 2 Tren de Aragua members were arrested. ProPublica talked to one of them, no criminal record there.
What?
2 Tren de Aragua members were arrested. ProPublica talked to one of them, no criminal record there.
Sorry.
And no charges filed at this point. So when they did that slick video, right, where Kristi Noem descends, right, and she has on her little vest and she's standing there as Ice Barbie or whatever, it makes you think, why aren't you doing worst first and making good on your promises to the American people, not the mass deportation people, the average Americans who said we don't want an open border. We want people who've committed crimes in this country on American soil to get out of here, instead of things that are just for like making a movie.
How? Jessica, you're like the person in a store.
I'm just perfect. Just
You're like the person in a store who knocks over a vase, and then you start criticizing the way the guy cleans it up.
No, it's more than that. And I've said, there have been over 170 Americans that have been taken into ICE custody that you cannot even say that this is being executed in the wrong way. It boggles my little mind. Boggles my little mind. Boggles my little mind.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Jessica, 2 million in 1 year are gone. So according to my calculations, that will be 8 million by the end of this term.
It won't be.
So when you get rid of 8 million illegals, you know what happens? Crime goes down. Rent goes down. Health insurance goes down. Car insurance goes down. Those things
aren't happening.
Okay, we're just getting started, Jessica.
Oh, okay.
It's supply and demand. What do you think is going to happen when you get 8 million?
At least we're getting started, Jessica. You guys didn't do crap.
That's not true.
It lowers
Biden
everything.
was
That means
deporting more
classrooms
people.
get lighter. That means everything goes down, Jessica. Wages go up, crime goes down. It's very simple. Even you can understand it. Now, why would ICE be at Home Depot? Why would these illegal aliens be at Home Depot? Because you said they weren't coming to steal jobs. You said they weren't coming to cut our wages and wire the money back to Honduras. You said they were fleeing persecution, and these were all asylees. They were just fleeing violence. Okay, again, everything you said was wrong. Home Depot's having a great quarter. Did you know they beat expectations? $41 billion in revenue. And when the rates drop, the stock's going to pop. That's how that works, too. I'd invest in Home Depot.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. If you like what I'm doing over here, you want to show a little extra love and support, be sure to check out our website, crownandthread.com. That's where you can grab all the awesome clothes you see me wearing in all of my videos. Like this one, it says, he conquered as the lamb, returns as the lion. You know, the Lion of Judah, that would be King Jesus. And these are all handmade by my beautiful wife. We got tons of different designs to choose from, Christian, conservative, sizes ranging from itty bitty extra small to big and hefty 5X for my folks that like to eat. Bunch of different colors. It's all gooder than chicken to me. Of course, I'm biased though, but I'm sure we've got something that you look great rocking or that'll make an awesome gift for someone you love. We also sell some pretty sweet woodworking pieces made by my father-in-law, crosses, hearts, charcuterie boards. Definitely go check those out as well. If you'd like to support in other ways, you can buy me a coffee, hit that thanks button. You can become a member of the Gibson family right here on YouTube. All those links are down below in the description section. Listen, by no means do you have to do any of that stuff. Just showing up and watching my freckle face for a few minutes, that means the world to me, seriously. And I love y'all. I truly can't thank you enough for rocking with me throughout the years. Whether you've been here since I started back in 2017 when I was doing music reactions, or you're a recent subscriber, by the grace of God through my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and with y'all's support, my life couldn't be any better. Seriously. So thank you. And until next time, I'll be praying for you. Godspeed. I'm gone.